So this is going to become so we have A by A plus A by B. So if you distribute A into the sum of A and B, we end up with the product of A and the product of A and B being added to each other. Now here, remember that A to the power of 1 equals A. A to the power of 2 equals A by A. A to the power of 3 is A by A by A. A to the power of n is a factor. N times. Here you get, so that's A squared plus AB. Okay? Next example. We're going to take, let's say we have A. Now here we have A squared plus B. Now that's going to become, now first, what is A squared? Remember, A squared equals A by A. So let's look at this for what it is. If you know A squared equals A by A, that can be rewritten as A by A plus B. And we distribute this into the A into both additives. That becomes A by A plus AB. And A by A equals A to the power of 3. I get that A to the power of 3 plus AB. So that's your answer there. Here plus AB. Now I'm going to take time to show you the rule for multiplying numbers with the same basis. You should write that down. This is a rule for multiplying exponents with the same basis. Now that's a rule for multiplying exponents with the same basis. Emphasis here is put on what you do to the exponents. M and N here, those are just saying what the exponents, what the degree of A is for each instance. Basically, you add the exponents. You add them. Which is what we did here. We multiplied A times A to A squared. We multiply A by A squared. So remember, A equals A to the power of 1. And what you're actually doing when you're multiplying two terms that have the same basis but different exponents, you end up adding the exponents. That's going to become A to the power of 1 plus 2, which equals A to the power of 3. Now let's say if we have the term AB times the sum of A and B. We're going to multiply AB, both A and B, into A and into B. Now that's going to become AAB. The first multiplication is AAB plus A times B times B. That's what that becomes. You see, which is A squared by B plus AB squared. Now you can't add these, this is simplified. Because those terms are unlike. Terms are unlike terms. You have AB times A squared plus B squared. What is that going to give you? That's going to give you, well, first of all, what does this break down into? This becomes A by A plus B by B. And we still have our A. That's what this breaks down into. A squared breaks down into A times A. B squared breaks down into B by B, and we bring down our AB. Now once we multiply AB times each term, each additive, we're going to get A by A by A by b plus a by b by b by b. Of course, that becomes a to the power of 3 plus